Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. It's really late at night for me right now. Or morning, I don't know. I was trying my best to get this video out, but now we're gonna try and do it. So, this is gonna be our revolver review revisit of Dark Knight Cecil, the first ever episode. So if you're gonna check that out, feel free to check that out. And for now we're gonna do a revisit now that I have a 7-star completed. So, for clarity's sake, for everyone who has not seen the episode, it has the most views on this whole series. So probably most of you have seen it already, but we're gonna go back and do it again. So the thing that I overlooked in this kit actually is something that's really interesting. So you see down here where it says increase LBGage 9 per turn. So every 2 turns he's actually going to be able to use that damage mitigation ability. If you think about it, 9 plus 9 is 18, right? So he's going to be able to use this every 2 turns. I'm not saying this is good. I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just saying that it's a thing you can do, guys. It's a thing you can do now. So at first I was like, why is he getting 9? Like a long time ago I was like, this is useless. Why is he getting 9 reverse gauge per turn? Because look at it. Look at his limit burst is really terrible. As you can see here, 1 hit useless ability. But it makes a lot of sense now that you have that because of this ability. So it's not the worst, but it's not good. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not good. It's in between. So obviously this is the ability we want to look at. This one, and this is the only ability you should be even using on this unit at this point. The rest of his abilities don't even pretend he doesn't even have any of these other abilities. All these abilities don't exist. Now, of course, you want to use the cooldown because it gives him 100% human killer, which we will be using in this upcoming boss fight. We'll be fighting a human, so we will definitely want to use that. And this is actually TDH, so yeah, you need 200% TDH on him, unfortunately, because the rest of his kit's only DH. And you can ignore this Team R ability, like I've been saying. Probably said that in my original revolver review of him. You can skip this entirely. It's not even worth it. Not even worth equipping for this useless thing. So I think that's about it. The only thing I've enhanced was this. They get that 40% attack and also a little bit of healing. That's really it though. There is nothing else that I touched. I didn't touch anything else, so we're just going to be using this ability. That's it. Not looking at anything else. So, with that being said, let's get into the boss fight. 1 second. So we're back into it. Here, as you can see, isn't really showing, you know, everything. Unfortunately, it's a little bugged right now. It's a little on the buggy side. So let's go ahead and shrink that a little. Oh, I shrunk it a little too much. Sorry about all this, guys. No, huge production value here, guys, trust me. Insane production value here. So anyways, like I mentioned, we're going to be fighting a boss, and we have this equipped, a 2-handed light weapon, as does my friend, with as much attack as we can in human killer. We have Chris Masayaka here for light and barrels against the boss we'll be fighting, and we all, I mean, if you see me with the light weapon, you guys kind of know what we're going to be going down with. So let's get into it already. You guys kind of know where we're going already. I mean, was it any more obvious what we were going to be fighting? This guy's human. Can't use really dark weapons. I can't really find any bosses that are weak to dark, so can't really take advantage of that too much. But for this fight, we'll be able to use, you know, take advantage of her light and perils and things of that nature. So for the first turn, like I said before, his weakest turn, it's not a big deal. Not really a big deal at all. Look how much damage we did on the first turn there, though. That's pretty remarkable damage. That was only their warm-up phase, guys. Now we're ready to get into the actual damage. Even turn 2 is just still ramping up their mods. So yeah. We're good, we're doing good. I'm gonna keep Mirage up because of certain moves that the boss uses. So definitely want that. So let's get into it. On turn 5, we have to wait until turn 5 for the human killer, which we can use with a triple cast, by the way, which is a very good thing. Now we're starting our stacking mods, so that's the thing we need. We need a Mirage for that move, that red slashing attack. But everybody who's been watching me so far should really know at this point very much about that situation. And Riku's breaks last for so long that we don't even have to worry about anything in regards to that. I don't know why I did that, I just kind of felt like it, to be honest. No particular reason. Two more turns and then we can get that human killer buff. Like, look how much damage we're doing, guys. I can't make this up. He's a machine of destruction. And since this is a boss fight is coming to global soon, very important to know that you can dispel this. If you're a new viewer of mine, and you don't know about this boss fight at all, yeah, you can dispel that. It's very important to know that. One more turn, then we can use the human killer buff, which we definitely will be needing. So much damage, guys. It's crazy how much damage we're putting out. It's seriously insane how much damage we're putting out, guys. No, don't choose that ability. Remember, we're not thinking of anything else other than this cooldown here, and these. So this should be pretty insane damage that we're gonna be pumping out here. Oh my goodness gracious. That is some crazy damage. He's doing almost more than, more damage really than the fight that we used this on. Like Cecil, not Cecil, who did we use recently for this fight? Can't remember who. We used someone recently, I think it was Squall. And we're doing nearly as much damage as Squall is doing because of the light great sword and things. And a lot of human killer, where Squall was not able to really equip it. So yeah, 6 turns, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And their attacks are not even that high, guys. Their attacks are very low, and they're not even potted. Neither of them are potted that well. So this is pretty remarkable, guys. I know we had a lot of support and things of that nature, but like, come on. I can't make that up. You guys saw the damage ramping there. That's insane damage, man. That's crazy damage. So I hope this, if you guys weren't already aware of Dark Knight Cecil being really strong now you know. I made 2 videos in a row. I promised to do this one. I know it's been a long time coming now, but yeah, he's not, like, to prove it, he's not even potted, he's not even door potted or anything. Nothing, almost nothing here, so yeah. So you don't need his TMR ability at all, ignore it, it's useless. And the only 2 abilities you should even be considering is this, of course, and his human killer buff. Honestly, you should only be fighting this boss, you should only be using this unit against humans, really. I mean, that's his biggest strength, as you saw there. Versus anything else, he's not going to do as much damage, really, I don't think. He'll still be strong, but it just won't be nearly enough. So just try and stick towards human bosses. Which there are plenty of. Human bosses are pretty much one of the most common bosses in the game, so you don't have much to worry about. And yeah, don't bother equipping his TMR or STMR, please don't do it. Trust me, I've been doing a lot of playtesting off screen. It's just not worth it, guys. It's not worth using that slot for this. It's useless. This is garbage. And his TMR is garbage. So, no. Stick with this. This is free light greatsword. So, and you don't need as much stuff as I have to make your DKC look good, because my friend only had 2.1k attack, and you're doing just fine. You're doing just fine. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Please consider liking the channel, liking the video. You can like the channel too if you want. XD. That's the tiredness talking. So please leave a comment down below if you liked the DKC revisit, and if you'd like to see any other kind of units being revival reviewed. Remember, I only like to use units really that have their enhancements already and the SPB, unless it's like that doesn't really matter too much. I try to keep it in that kind of range. Or just let me know what you want to see. Let me know what other units you want to see, just in general. Be very helpful to me. So anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.